It's difficult to rate him because on Yadi.
Oh! Nana Dunyadi.
On Yadi. It's difficult.
1-200. Nana do me over rating say.
It's difficult to rate him because on Yadi.
Oh! Nana Dunyadi.
On Yadi. It's difficult.
1-200. Nana do me over rating say.
It's difficult to rate him because on Yadi.
Oh! Nana Dunyadi.
On Yadi. It's difficult.
1-200. Nana do me over rating say.
It's difficult to rate him because on Yadi.
Oh! Nana Dunyadi.
On Yadi. It's difficult.
1-200. Nana do me over rating say.
It's difficult to rate him because on Yadi.
Oh! Nana Dunyadi.
On Yadi. It's difficult.
1-200. Nana do me over rating say.
It's difficult to rate him because on Yadi.
Oh!
Yawakomyo bintu wawa Oba kufoti na suenyeye Yereka na kumye kesiye ya Kwame nkuruma baya woko Papa je baya woko Ye papa je kufo baya woko Ye papa drameni baya woko Ye papa tames baya woko Na nazo sune braswa
Obeko.
Yawakomyo bintu wawa Oba kufoti na suenyeye Yereka na kumye kesiye ya Kwame nkuruma baya woko Papa je baya woko Ye papa je kufo baya woko Ye papa drameni baya woko Ye papa tames baya woko Na nazo sune braswa
Obeko.
Yawakomyo bintu wawa Oba kufoti na suenyeye Yereka na kumye kesiye ya Kwame nkuruma baya woko Papa je baya woko Ye papa je kufo baya woko Ye papa drameni baya woko Ye papa tames baya woko Na nazo sune braswa
Obeko.
Widening of the deficit in 2020 and 2021 as a result of COVID-19. Even that, notwithstanding COVID-19, our current account position between 2017 and 2021 is much stronger than that between 2013 and 2016. Improvements in the current account performance and increased capital inflows have helped to boost Ghana's international reserves. The data shows that gross international reserves increased from 6.1 billion in 2016 to 8.4 billion 4 months of import cover by 2019, and subsequently to 9.6 billion 4.4 months of import cover at the end of 2021. By February 2022, the gross international reserves had decreased marginally to 9.5 billion for 4.3 months of import cover. So in terms of gross international reserves, our economic situation is still much stronger than what it was in the 2016 period.
Madam, oh yeah, they.
Me BAWUMIA.
Okay. Madam, oh yeah, they.
Me BAWUMIA.
Okay. Madam, oh yeah, they.
Me BAWUMIA. Me BAWUMIA. Me BAWUMIA.
Okay.
Me BAWUMIA.
Okay.
Me BAWUMIA. Me BAWUMIA. Me BAWUMIA.
Okay.
Me BAWUMIA.
Okay.
Me BAWUMIA.
Okay.
Me BAWUMIA.
Okay. Madam, oh yeah, they.
Me BAWUMIA.
Okay.
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 Lick more drum. Waiting there happy for Africa. Dirty old men holding on to power, leading the people to where? The grave? Wicked criminal leaders. See them a come, them coming like an angel. But them a thief, them no say them a thief. Mr. President, you coming like a savior. But you a thief, you know say you a thief. Thief President, why you thieving so? Thief man, why you thief so? The people they must suffer but you don't care so. Thief man, why you thief so? I see the people crying every day, yo. They want food, them can't find. I see the youth looking for a job, oh. Every way, them can't find. Mr. President, him just belly full, oh. Him and the family, they no suffer, oh. Suffer, no poor man they suffer, oh. Suffer, rich man know they suffer. Suffer, no poor man they suffer, oh. Suffer, rich man they suffer, lie. See them a come, them coming like an angel. But them a thief, them no say them a thief. Mr. President, you coming like a savior. But you a thief, you know say you a thief. Thief President, why you thieving so? Thief man, why you thief so? The people they must suffer but you don't care so. Thief man, why you thief so? Mr. President, why you dey lie so? Before election, you tell me you be angel. When you sick, you run go a London. When we sick, we die for Kolebo. Mr. President, why you wicked so? Tell me how you dey sleep at night, oh. See them a come, they coming like an angel. But them a thief, them no say them a thief. Mr. President, you coming like a savior. But you a thief, you know say you a thief. Thief President, why you thieving so? Thief man, why you thief so? The people they must suffer but you don't care so. Thief man, why you thief so? This is Mr. Traitor,
Mr. President,
Master of sleeping.
Mr. Sleepy Dance,
This is Mr. Traitor,
Mr. President,
Master of sleeping.
Mr. Sleepy Dance.
Kwanza ya Rambarayi Fiafiwo Alakpatowo na yeruya
adwempɔne na wodin no wobɛbrɛ saa dwempɔne adwempɔne dwen wo nua ho bɔne a wobɛbrɛ saa ya dwempɔne nko na wobrɛ no wonya mmerɛ dwempɔne nko adwempɔne woti wiase wafa wiase sɛ wode a abɔɔbo adwempɔne na wodin no wobɛbrɛ saa dwempɔne adwempɔne dwen wo nua ho bɔne a wobɛbrɛ saa ya dwempɔne nko na wobrɛ no wonya mmerɛ dwempɔne nko adwempɔne woti wiase wafa wiase sɛ wode a abɔɔbo adwempɔne na wodin no wobɛbrɛ saa dwempɔne adwempɔne dwen wo nua ho bɔne a wobɛbrɛ saa ya dwempɔne nko na wobrɛ no wonya mmerɛ dwempɔne nko adwempɔne woti.
Now we got this information, or a woman reached out to us. Oye Juma Ewo Kantanka TV. Nidindi Lucky Atasa. Lucky Atasa. This is her picture. Now Lucky Atasa, this lady, she gave us the right to show her picture. Now this lady has experienced a lot of these things at Kantanka TV. Now, as a journalist, a hosted show at Kantanka TV, so no, she decided to say she wasn't going to hide this. So about 7 weeks or 8 weeks ago, and or reported this case, you know, at the management, and or reported case with or Shraj. Now, when she reported the case to Shraj, it's been 6 weeks now. No action has been taken. Now, this is the case or reported Echo Shraj. So the case is on file. 6 good weeks. Nobody has been called to even answer a question. And I say to be questioned by Shraj. Now the most disheartening thing about Sa Asemi Amenemo Kane say, or the case no Ekoma Shraj, no, as you can see here, a lot of office were CC'd. You can see the Ministry of Employment CC'd. You can see all this document will be out for you people to have access to it. Now, Nasem say the manager at the TV station, Kantanka TV, you know, that manager there, no, your friend Nana Techi. I hope I got it right. Name is Nana Techi. Now, ono ene boss ewo Kantanka TV. The CEO of Kantanka TV, you know, nipa your friend no mwankasa muni your friend saying Kojo Akofena Kojo Safo Kantanka, right? Ne baboy no ono ena Kantanka baboy no onena eye CEO of eye Kantanka TV. So when this harassment issue happened, you know, this lady actually reported the issue to eye Shraj. Now the most disheartening thing about what happened, you know, I need to show the picture of this gentleman. Okay, so this is the gentleman who actually harassed the lady. On a walk Kantanka left, you know. Kojo Kantanka any the all right now or CEO. So when this issue happened, this lady went to Shraj and then she lodged a complaint, official complaint or Shraj. Now, what is disheartening is Shraj Bia say to follow up on the case, the harassment case, sexual harassment case, and all that. Shraj. What they do is Shraj if one catch her and say she should keep quiet. Because when she makes noise about this story, the media gets hold of it. She, as a journalist, you know, she will not be able to get job because as same way as Sema, she has to keep it under the carpet. What disturbs me about this story is this Kantanka Neba boy, you know, the lady has reported to him. And since this lady told the CEO, Kojo Safo Kantankano, almost a week now, he has not even responded to the lady's report. Now, this is a guy who brands himself for say his father has been able to build something for him to continue, and that he's somebody who is supposed to be held in high esteem, who respects humans. And I know for sure that Safo Kantanka Nankasa will never sit down for this to happen. And with the respect I have for Safo Kantanka, I don't expect to say Seneba, who is the CEO of Kantanka, that's a manager be a TV station is harassing women. Emma, the woman has gone far to report to Shraj. That's a Krampa we CEO no. You've been told about this, sir. For a whole week, you have not talked about it. You have not responded to this, and you feel said this is right. So Safo Kantanka, Safo Kantanka no CEO Tisiano. What has stopped him from a whole week not taking any action? And the most terrible thing is this lady went to Shraj, and Shraj is telling her, say, she should keep this under carpet and that she shouldn't blow it out for the media to hear. And that when the media hears, only lady will not get a job to do. She does not care. She wants the right thing to be done. She has filed an official complaint. So why should Shraj, independent, we expect Shraj to take the necessary action? So this guy on the left, that is what he has done at Kantanka TV. So tonight, I want the Kantanka TV guys to know this guy, and I want Shraj to take an immediate action on this. If they do their investigations, and this guy we are talking about is guilty, he needs to serve jail time. Safo Kantanka needs to, Safo Kantanka, he needs to come out with a statement. We need an official statement from Kantanka TV. Because you cannot sit there. You cannot sit there and pretend as if nothing has happened at Kantanka TV. The women working at Kantanka TV, their life is at stake. If we go deep, it might be bigger than what we are seeing. Maybe this lady to come out to tell us. For all you know, when we go in there are people who are going through hell than this. Now we got.
Government has not dismissed current difficulties and the inflation. It's known to everybody.
But they have not accepted responsibility for that problem, and they are not fixing that problem in honesty. What has brought us what has created this problem is their reckless spending and unbridled borrowing. And what you expect them to do is to cut down on expenditure in truth. What are we seeing? Even after they announced the cosmetics expenditure cuts, haven't we seen our president flying in his usual baby, the Boeing 737 LX? Yes, that cost this country almost $20,000 per hour from North Carolina to, from Washington, D.C. to North Carolina, and from North Carolina to London. Do you know how much that trip alone is costing the poor taxpayers of this country? 3.5 million Ghana cedis. That is some 35 billion old Ghana cedis. In the last 1 year, from May last year till now, this president has blown over 28 million Ghana cedis. That is 280 billion cedis on just his luxurious, travels in these ultra hyper expensive private jets that even Arabian kings and Russian oligarchs will be jealous of. How can you be living this way and still say that, we accept that times are hard? That is not enough.
Because they've cut back their salary to about 30%.
You have to take cognizance.
They've also reduced the expenditure plan for the country.
The
discretionary expenditure rate.
Article 71 holders on the back of the Ya Intiam Wabedu committee report saw between 50% to 70% increase in their emoluments. The president said he was rejecting his, and that his ministers should follow suit. It's been 1.5 years. The ministers and deputy ministers didn't do that. So what is the justification that this time around they are even going to cut down on any salary reductions as they have promised? Because they've said that in time past and we've not seen that reflect.
Good evening. Obibi will be a mature and numerous. Nakupon sha no mpeta no nyokese I emre kwa na eko ye gusu ebo adwuma abononso abono nso na yɛbɔ adwuma ahyɛ nyame di animonyam wate and me nuanom nkramfoɔ ɛnɛ ɔwo sɛ Kevin yɛ displeased with you people me nso so mɛka bi ataa so nti mesrɛ wo ɛnyɛ ɔtan suban no a sɛbe nnuanom binom wɔ mu no ɛyɛ with a lot of experiences nti no bɛtena nkran paa yɛwɔ me nkran ae yɛwɔ mo nkran kɔlebu ɛne ɛwɔ me nti me deɛ nkran deɛ mete nkran paa ɛna mene nkranfoɔ asan mene nkranfoɔ abɔ nti no menim nkranfoɔ su na ɔmo ban mɛka ho asɛm kakra na ma adresse me nuanom nkranfoɔ sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a wɔn nso ɛbɛyɛ alert ɛwɔ ɔmo kɔ na ɔmo bɛm ɛsan sɛ they need to understand bi a wiase no do no nneɛma bi saa ɛnsɛ ɛmfata we need to move on sɛbi bra yɛ bra nyinaa ɛfa efiri nnuanom bi nkranfoɔ yes bra yɛ bra nyinaa ebi efiri nnuanom bi no mu nkranfoɔ but yɛbɛka ho asɛm in some few minutes megu so a mɛkyaakyaa mo megu so a mɛkyia mo sɛ obiara mɛtena ase na ɔmbɛtie bi ɛna wahu sɛ Kevin wakasa bebree but deɛ ɔka yi nyinaa bibibibibi ni mu a ɛyɛ ntorɔ nyinaa yɛ nokorɛ nti no at times no ɛwɔ sɛ yɛte aseɛ sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛback yɛn ho up sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a adeɛ bi a yɛyɛ biara no yɛbɛyɛ ne yie myopism no ɛdɔɔso ɛdɔɔso dodo mɛka ho asɛm nti me nuanom nkrafo mɛkyia mo menya nyɛ membla no ɔmanyɛ ɔdwogbaa ni wɔyɛ a wɔheɛ yɛno no wɔfeɛ ɔmi alright wrap up so ni ayɛ wrap up na Kevin Taylor na asɔ me mfe Loud Silence TV ɛna ɔde mɛsi so pan nti sɛ yɛhwɛ me for almost about 22 to 23 African countries nti no nyame adom yɛgu so a yɛbɔ adwuma nokorɛ deɛ yɛmfa ndi agorɔ ɛntorɔ yɛmfa nka yɛ adwuma ho baabi a wɔ biara masɛm akyerɛ wo biom bakyɛ wo a wohwɛ me sɛ YouTube sɛ Facebook mɛsrɛ sɛ baabi a wɔ biara no bɔ mmɔden sɛ wobɛtwerɛ wo din na wakyerɛ baabi a wofi wakyerɛ baabi a wofi YouTube ɛne Facebook nyinaa bɔ mmɔden a na na mɛka nsɛm bi akyerɛ wo nti mekɔhwɛ comment ɛwɔ YouTube then I'll come to Facebook and make comments over there nti mɛsrɛ wo bɔ mmɔden a na yɛ alert ma me na yɛnka nkɔ yɛnim na yɛnhwɛ deɛ ɛbɛyɛ na menhyira mo paa sɛ moyɛ asotie na motie nokorɛ sɛ nokorɛ ɛyɛ mo dɛ bakyɛ onya baayɛ a na wɔlike show no wolike show no a na wahyɛ ama me na kopɔn ayɛ kɛseɛ alright yɛkɔ anim alright mede di machine gun preacher anwummere wrap up so ɛne yɛdi dwuma wrap up so ne yɛdi dwuma na dwuma a yɛdi ɛno nso no sɛ yɛde nokorɛ ɛne atorɔ ato mo anim sɛ monhwɛ no nyinaa na monyi baako na menim sɛ da biara no Nyankopɔn fa no bo a mpanimfoɔ sɛ ɔnto ne ntam na sɛ tɔ na ɛnyɛ nokorɛ na mmom no yɛde to mo anim deɛ wopɛ no fa wopɛ ntɔ so a fa na my topic ɛnɛ ɛyɛ why did BAWUMIA dodge the questions questions a BAWUMIA dodge yɛ no bɛde nyinaa bɛba sɛbe wɔn sɛ ɛnyɛma esisi ɛwɔ Ghana bebrebe nyinaa no onim sɛ ontumi nya ho hwee onim sɛ wabɔn onim sɛ onim nyansa but onim all the time no obi play on the people's mind na waka brɔfo akɛseɛ a ɛnyi asɛm biara no na ɔde abɛto w'anim because wonte aseɛ ɔka wie na ɔde nsɛmdɛ ne gyimie na ɔde afa ho but ɛnɛ Ghanafoɔ ɛne ti Ghanafoɔ sɛ adɛn na over 2 years over 3 years ni textbooks Ghana teacherfoɔ ɛne textbooks a ɔmo rekyerɛ adeɛ adɛn nti that's the question BAWUMIA will not answer dodgy sa questions ni nyinaa questions ni bi ni sɛ ɛba ne sɛn ɛna BAWUMIA cement 60 cities as at now 60 cities as at now I'm telling you say me kan keko miamatobi yes miamatobi mian kasa matobi betumi di akyerɛw she say according him within a few days cement according him 57 cities ebi 60 cities open high grade na 60 cities Are enti when you also nti when you also hui o sorry na wo defend it hwe nanafo it's about time said ye ni eto wo ne hwa de se be se wagimi a eno nche se nyame ambo wo nyansa. You can think for yourself. You have a brain for yourself. Think for yourself. And you will be the beka bibi achiro no be la BAWUMIA no aka bibi achiro obi ka bibi chiro a bomode na wankasa so tie wankasa no tie asem no na fa wadwen fa ho na research na hwe say say ana na agro no adoso too much adoso too much. All right, so you go so yekọ anim yehwe de onakopon ebeye ye ene. All right, my mouth break we are mesro mepko newspaper review very quickly.
Hello, my name is Kevin Taylor, host of With All Due Respect and founder of Loud Silence Media. For the past several years, Loud Silence Media has thrived on the support of our viewers both home and abroad. Your dedication through views, shares, comments, and discussion on social media and Loud Silence TV has made us revolutionize news media in Ghana and enlightened our brothers and sisters both home and abroad. Now, we ask you, our cherished viewers, to take your support one step further through what we call the Loud Silence TV $1 donation. Yes, the Loud Silence TV $1 donation will help sustain Loud Silence TV's continuous production across the world. To donate from America, Europe, or Asia on PayPal, just search for @KTWADR, @KTWADR, which stands for Kevin Taylor With All Due Respect. This is our official PayPal account. The link will be shared on our social media pages and on loudsilencenews.com. For those who are wishing to donate from Ghana and the rest of Africa, a separate payment platform will be available soon. With your $1 donation, Loud Silence TV will continue to fight for the ordinary Ghanaian, expose corruption, and shine a light on the darkest corners of our communities. As we all know, we are all messengers without the Bible or Quran, messengers who are ready to speak truth to power. Let's keep Loud Silence TV alive.
Papa J baya woko, ye Papa J kufo baya woko, ye Papa Germany baya woko, ye Papa Tame baya woko, na nanzo sule bresu.
Obeko.
1 to 100. Nana do me move rating say.
It's difficult to rate him because on Yadi.
Oh. Nana do nya.
We don't have to borrow money from anywhere. Just toll the various sections of the road and we'll raise the money to do the roads in Ghana. We don't have to borrow money from anywhere. Just toll the various sections of the road and we'll raise the money to do the roads in Ghana. We don't have to borrow money from anywhere. Just toll the various sections of the road and we'll raise the money to do the roads in Ghana. We don't have to borrow money from anywhere. Just toll the various sections of the road and we'll raise the money.
Yeah. You're born now, Blen, Winyamre. You're born in Quadrim Bonnie, Utiviati, or Faviati Sawodia, a bob. You are born now, Ube Blessa. Jim Bonnie, a Jim Bonnie. Jim Unia Bonia. Yeah. You're born now, Blen, Winyamre. You're born in Quadrim Bonnie, Utiviati, or Faviati Sawodia, a bob. You are born now, ube blessa dream bonny a dream bonny dream unia ho bonny ube blessa yeah dream bonny na oblen unya mre bonny nko a dream bonny utiwi ase wa fa wi ase se wo dia abobo a dream bonny na ho no ube blessa dream bonny a dream bonny dream unia ho bonny ube blessa yeah dream bonny na oblen unya mre.
All right. Thank you very much again. Yeah, gusu aye koso. Nakopon hira mo no nya mo kase. Egusu akasa ana ebe twa de tew ne akoya nim. Nakopon hira meka ensem bia kire wone. Me pa cho share video ni mame ewo ahobrasem srew pa cho share mame. Fama obi na like show no na yen koya nim na menka asem nchiro. Aye. Okay. Enti egusu aye koya. Me da ma say on the ground. Me da ma say Kevin Taylor. Nakopon hira no peja no nyo kase. Your honesty and your faithfulness to your things you do. You believe in what you do. That's why I believe in you. And then who said, Jimmy B, I'm aware sad. Even people here in Worcester who have gone to universities are more foolish than the ones who are in Ghana who have never been to school. I'm telling you. So don't blame anybody. Yes, though the people are stupid. The American say, Nyabotre, Nagusu Juma no, because Nyamejuma, papa. And I will, yes, I'm a Juma, papa, and I will, Now go punch out, don't pay out, on share, don't pay out. You made Kasa after everything that was in the coupon shop. All right, Momenko newspaper review very quick. And before the newspaper review, like medical can say, be my can say, me penkran for some pa. Don't get me wrong, it is small gamen, ujuba. Yes, nobody can take that from me. But sometimes the foolishness of Ghana people, some Ghana people, is very sad. From Penny, Ebesia Kwada, I didn't know. Me to me who say people don't care. Then a baba yeno and fan who in any case. So long as ebe boa or no, ebe benefit or no, ebe probe no, it doesn't matter. Yes. Enti no nyamani bebree wo ho a udwini ho a wonte ase se mpanyufo ayi enimdifo ayi ahemfo ne ba tishi ne ba bunye mama ne taga ne yega ni ga fite mene kake ge bi ne ni yo Ghana kake beye na me yo egbele wa yega gan ne kadi bi ne boy ojogba subangai ekohi domi yake ile onukpa pi ni ke bule ojogba ha me ke bule ojogba ha ni megame shama ke busaneko onyemi banye ehe onieni neye kagbena eba he o enyeloy huno eba ye oneni shichomo onu oshishi no ni wi onu oshishi to okemoko ye no hala ni eni e eba he ye do esmosani eba he no ke hale de ba ye ta ke homo yele ehia ni kegbe na edwa ka bia na nyanu e ha meni eni ye e ba se egbe da ne ba he nyanu e henyelo ni eni e ba tashi e ba ye ke fitai ni ke ye pe o le ncha se wiemo myopism che ameka se michiro and then we just say abai wo ho ameka se michiro I always say something say osikeni oye na de bia no a oye no cool because oni bibi oti giving and receiving and sowing time oti ase but here for Ko engagement bi sikani engagement na kɔhwɛ. It's classy. Ko hieni engagement kɔhwɛ. It's expensive but full of foolish things. Adenti that was about this. I was see a be dream. We need to open the mind, the gumption. Yem be dream the mo. Na de mi kai min yan krani a oto a wo hwɛ me. Enyo tan you, but the kura part make catch because you settle for less. You settle for anything that comes your way. I don't know what is in the Ga language. You settle for less. Your behavior causes people to insult you, and yet the change is not coming. You are not changing. It's about time that we change. And yo, how? Enkre, labadi, usu, teshi, eko, enye huhunu. Same behavior, same culture. They don't care. Okunu kura na ofa bema wachire, fufuro be menu miesa wachire. Owo yire kura na ofa be nan enum wachire. Yedi tia pa. Eso enka de enchire no. Esan say they don't care. But I was say yet ase de hunu say emre sesa emre ne dane nti I was say ye dane ye ho to the fact say nyema ebe yi e de amaye. Ene enkran ebra mi wo school no me ye ga e wo school Achimota primary me ye ga e wo Achimota primary ebini me ye twi ebini me ye Hausa because we had it. Ene ye yi nkran e de free Accra. Uye nkran ni teacher na ye do akoto e fe ne say asante memu ho baby se utumi nkyere gano e do akoto another subject e wo akokere. To me point in the say ye nyan mon kranfo it's about time say subi ebejai esu bi bejai na nyime bisa no wo mu yeso a wo mu mfere o e wani so they don't care de obenya firi ho enti ba mo kai na me hunu say onyankopon obi ehuri kura onyankopon wahu ti de wo ye no onyankopon e na betua wo ka nnuma eso enti mo ma yesate ni yembo bra yestate yesesa eniema ni move on ene matra say amakufado sisi ahemfo anyhow anyway e won kramam nkrafo aden mo so nja mona so me with the kwabekwe the mindset that you have you need to change it. Ahumaso pomposity na ye nwan mo nkrafo ahumaso pa ohyefom oso say kente share majibo kente shi majibo eso hyefom ahumaso adeba ko a mempe o me life mo ene ahumaso na sa ahumaso no e we nwan mo nkrafo bi mu so pa e oba bia but me catch you say so once it's our mindset I'm telling you it will affect you. Though nkrafo you're very hospitable, very good people. I don't care. But unim, we need to be open-minded these days. Now in this computer age, we can't sit down and settle for just anything. Settle for bibiakeke. Say yo. Maybe trasoko. Yes, Mamprobi, Banana in IB, Abolo Junction, any ahonka hon. A friend say, Mambru Kunumund, my bobo honomu yerechi. My bobo, oh hopa. A grobian in crya, me, Mendi bida. Pilolo, Taskele, Dikos, Debe, Abotri, Massa, Matinan cry. It me minimum crano, pure, and everything that is within it. I understand. Every tribe, ewo, bibi kakra, ewo ho a enye. Everybody is not perfect. Bobi asori a, nkranfo de. So do nim nkrani. Nkranfo de. Omo de say ya, nkranfo de. De bia. When would the narrative change? When? Mpanifo akotutuntuma akotena se because of one ambulance, which they don't even know they will get. One ambulance over 5,000 people. Maybe some ahe ena ebefa na ambulance no ebefa free. Wow, taxpayers money. Yada mo de mo bokeke. Myopic thinking. Sabi, yenyan mu krafo bi unim wako school doctor or ye lawyer wako school kwechire pa. But say one trust ye boko no one study na ubemu say adwe no sometimes no nyomu nyina ebinim de e ofum kakra because hwe mfa no ho eno na yenwe masantefo edidi omatem utase eye me ya because me penkranfo asem ebra ye nkwala na yete mamprobi eho no wo de me say ye mistake na ni obi enkenya kwala baako enya problem ye to the cause ye bo alikoto na ntokwa be sin kwala atem maami be pie efifie on shatade ni refi kura se on shatade o de be pie na oba de kasa o de be ba no ba kokura pemu a et say the car apemu. I've seen it, I've known it. Let's go back and we're going to come back to that ASAP and the credit there in Jaka will always speak the truth because it's very important. Though meaning say and Grafo Binimu you're very good. Meaning Kophobia platform we swa you're very good. Meaning pay for man be time frame program we very intelligent man, very educated man. Okasa we say yes, Papa we are very educated. Me person be body dim kra. Or that frame show this super. Say one person a pen asem. All right. Let's go in and start what we're doing. All right. So mobile money loses 10 billion in value as e-levy implementation nears. 10 billion keke. Yes, start you 10 billion is lost and gone. Now more kwasiafo ejimifo ufu se nipa na wakotwe isika efi ni momo account mu no ufu se besa la ko share obium. Do you think he will go and put it there again? No. It's been some few weeks. April 4th and I did we buy out and I'm saying you're losing over 10 billion Ghana cedis. Salam peno. Sana mo peno. Adentina obi kotokuom sika hyem a ode bono ho bra. Wo pese ogi sika finisam. Why? Why do you want to take the money away from the person? It's a question I want to ask. Eti wofo say ade papa bi say mo besisi nipa. E kan obi a wako school, university, otumi nkanya sasem bi ankyere wo. Arguing over stupidity and nonsense. America ha, eji taxes. Pa. But I'm telling you, every year, they don't wait for their road to go bad. They fix their road every year. They change, they clean out their pipe systems. Then say, yeah, me fear. But Tiana, or sending a note, but me say everybody can use water or take a shower if they want to, but they want to clean and work the pipes, the systems over here. So what they do, they came, brought machines, cleaned out all the water that is in the pipes. They suction everything out in this my vicinity. Na ɔmo huhuru mu wie yɛ, clean mu de chemicals de gu mu huhuru mu nyinaa wie yɛ. Na wohwɛ me toilet mu, wohwɛ me toilet mu, emu ayɛ tum. Ensu aba fi the tap, ayɛ tum. But you know what they did? After the water coming out was dark and stinky, you know what they did? They have a certain machine. They put in the system, they suction everything out. And so now buy your system no more. Edit no. They suction everything out, flush it in and out, so that people can live right. This is a country, Sebi, which tax and the amount more. You don't have a problem because you know they will do what is necessary. Sebi, public PWD, public department, Department of Public Works. They have a blueprint of what they want to do. And despite the time, the weather, and the moment, and the hour, rainy, shiny, snowy, whatever, I'm telling you, they are there to clean and to do their work. And this is a system we pay money into. Ghana. And none of the video be chemo. And so cry nipa benum cry. Adani yare. Ya share and bunny and de gu and so no a man for no more yare be woo. So the taxes they are taking, what are they using the money for? I'm asking you. There are some simple hospitals in Ghana, not even hospitals, cheap compounds that are supposed to be serving the very poor masses in their villages. They don't even have glucometer. They don't even have it to check people's blood level. Enti, you can't we are who catch them say, Ekufado wa bomodi wa yadie or bono modi ama Ghana. Enti no, you are applauding Ekufado over nonsense. I'm telling you, we are not afraid to let people know that Mahama, if he comes to misbehave, we are not afraid to tell Mahama the same thing. In fact, I will say it twice, double. But like I said to you, I don't hate Ekufado, but I swear to my God, comparing Ekufado and Mahama does not match. There are no equations possible to solve that problem. Mahama and Ekufado compare. It is impossible. It is not well. You can't do it. To me, yet it's not right. The question is wrong. Yet I say, though I've compared the two and weighed them and seen who has common sense and has the people at heart, I swear to you, this is where I stand and this is where I support John Dramani Mahama, because comparing the two of them, I'm telling you, compare the two of them. Though I said it is not an equation possible to be put together. You can't use any equation to solve Mahama and Akufo-Addo comparison. No way. But I swear to you, it's because Mahama is way advanced and smart and intelligent. Let me correct myself. Mahama is not smart. Mahama is intelligent. Akufo-Addo is not intelligent, but smart. That's why he beat you and you voted for him. And now he's still beating you. And you can't even believe your eyes. Tell me if Akufo-Addo was wise. Project Mahama be yeah, and then Kevin Taylor and then show no. Akufo-Addo would have solved that problem and worked on those problems and worked it. But guess what? Guess what? Onye. Because obe penisika. And then won't you eko for obe penisika. Obe penisika. Me, I won't sit here and come and talk for nothing. No. Me better say ka. Now one case out to one. So be kind of cry. Compare Akufo-Addo and Mahama and see the kind of equation you would need to compare the two. Subtract, add, divide, whatever. There's nothing like that. Akufo-Addo is too dumb to be compared to Mahama. Right out. And you know that. Now, let's go to the interview done at BBC of Akufo-Addo. Okay? And let's compare Mahama's interview. We'll be back in a minute. Let's do this quickly and then we'll be back. Let me show you this video first.
Big definition of what political action is then.
Political action which
Women
brings
working
about
in their communities working together.
all of that is political action, but you're looking for using the levers in the society that allow you to get control of the process of decision making. If you can't make the decisions, you're not able to enforce the views that you want. You can create the atmosphere, but at the end of the day, you need to be able to make the decision. He has made the decision.
President Akufo-Addo, I think, what do you think? Women deliver? We give you A+ for effort, but next year we want to see the results.
We'll see.
All I'm going to give you just a half a phrase.
Well, I think you and I need to have dinner. But what I genuinely think is important is this is a sentiment that's shared by a lot of people. And it's fundamental that we begin to understand and we begin to explain in a way that people can actually understand how much systems have been shaped to ensure that women do not get to be in positions of power.
Yes.
Because it's incredibly important to recognize that there are dynamics.
But if I look at the Ghanaian economy at the moment, it's doing, let's just be honest, it's doing terribly.
Not terribly.
Well, your inflation in your country, inflation in Ghana.
I don't know the economy in the world that's doing well. Tell me
Ghana,
where you are here.
Inflation in Ghana.
The highest inflation.
Well, 15.7%. The Ghanaian cedi has fallen 20% on the dollar, the worst after Russia, which has a lot of sanctions against it.
It's began to firm up. It has begun to firm up. We're seeing the cedi systematically appreciating against the dollar.
People still can't employ. I was just reading today. People in the hospitality industry that you're pushing so hard. Having to lay their staff off. We've got taxi driver unions threatening strikes because of spiraling fuel costs. It doesn't look like a place that I want to go and put my money.
Where will you put your money in the world today? Where will you put your money? In Britain, which is suffering the worst standard of living statistics for over 30 years? Is it? All right, let's situate ourselves correctly. The world is going through very difficult times. Ghana is no exception. Nigeria is no exception. There's no country in the world that is escaping the ravages of both COVID-19 and also the impact of the Ukraine. But what you need to look at are where are the elements being put on the ground that look beyond the COVID and beyond the Russian-Ukraine war. And I think you'll find that in Ghana, the recovery program that we have is one that is considered very credible, and it is what is going to give us the opportunity to come out of this period a stronger economy. And it is that future that we're looking at when we're attracting people.
Let's talk about one of the structures that you say you've put in place. The e-levy, a lot of people are calling it a stealth tax on people who already are impoverished. It's a 1.5% tax on people who do business on their mobile phones. So if they use their mobile phones to send money or to...
The digital economy, the mobile economy.
Yes, but you're taxing people on money that has already been taxed.
is the biggest economy in the is becoming is emerging as the biggest economy in the country, and for a long period has not had any taxation at all. So it is important now that they also come into the net. Our country has one of the lowest tax to GDP ratios of any country in West Africa and of an equivalent economy. The ECOWAS area, the general average today, tax to GDP average is about 18%. Ghana, we're at 13%. So it's as if you're talking about a country which is already overtaxed, if at all, if anything at all, is undertaxed.
Okay, let me take you up on that point. On your low tax ratio to GDP. I'm just going to read this quote to you. It's from John Kwache, who I'm sure you might know is the Director of Research at the Accra-based Institute for Economic Affairs. He says there are several loopholes in our tax system that if they are plugged, we'll be able to raise our tax to GDP ratio to something like 20% from the 12% that you're talking about. Are you speaking to experts like him?
First of all, there's a recognition
that he says that there's no need for the e-levy.
Well, that's his point of view.
He's an expert.
But he's an expert. There are experts in government as well, and we think it's necessary, and that's the reason why we...
You think it's necessary to tax people who are already impoverished?
They're not already impoverished. We're talking about people. We're talking about taxing an industry, and transactions where a lot of value is being created, and we want to also bring that value into government coffers. I think that is something that is very, there's nothing so, and the levy, it's not Ghana, it's the only country that has something like history. And transactions where a lot of value is being created, and we want to also bring that value into government coffers. I think that is something that is very, there's nothing so, and the levy, it's not Ghana, it's the only country that has something like a mobile, a digital tax.
Guys, I'm sad. I'm sad. This man, it's like, oh, anytime you're bit to the every Ghana about Bonteno, because yeah, more questions say when you be out, not or screw up. No, we screw up. All right, Uncle So we lost 10 billion already. All right, so these are the questions I'm going to be asking. I'll ask that after that. So pressure has smoked BAWUMIA out of his rat hole after his mismanagement of the economy, Felix Kwache. So they smoked him out. When to me, ante oba out abekasa. Na kasa obeka nyina so. Nyansa bi enim. Dodged a lot of questions, did not want to answer questions that he was supposed to answer. For some reason, only he knows why he did not answer Ghana's questions. But therefore, he chose to use his so-called borrowed English jargons against Ghanaians so that we will see. Now, let's do some comparison and the reason why Ghanaians wanted BAWUMIA out to come and talk. Let me finish doing this and then we are going to go to that ASAP. Okay, all right, so many Ghanaian lecturers are pupil teachers. Oh wow, many Ghanaian lecturers are pupil teachers, retired appealed court judge. So a retired judge of the appeals court, Justice Isaac Dose, has called for university lecturers to acquire teaching qualifications to ensure that students paying tuition fees are getting the most out of the degree. Exactly. Justice retired Isaac Dose. All right. The same way we expect you to come out and say that the judiciary itself need, an overhauling as well. I thought that was what you're going to say. The judiciary is messed up, is sick, sickening, sick. That's what we need. Next NDC government will cancel e-levy. Sami Jemfi, I do not want you to say that now, because I don't know. I don't want to say that now, but let's look and see if this is going to pass, and we move on. Though we know that the so-called say they have passed it, but at the same time, it's in court. So let's wait and see, because I know that Jimino, Jimmy Ache, now they need to be corrected. And that's why I'm saying that if you say you are going to change that e-levy quickly, it's not going to be quickly, because Sabi, as you say, chrono, Obama bought Ghana for no, I had the aye, Uma promise me to see ebe asem, but would love that you abolish it. Don't be like a good fellow saying ESLA is a nuisance tax, and then you come back and you let it be to be on Ghanaians. Keep the promise. That's all I ask. Keep the promise. That's what I ask. And one of me besides say, some feel great. All right. Okay. So if you want to rule alone, you will crash alone. NDC MP caution Speaker Gbagbe. I can't say. I say if you want to rule alone, you will crash alone. NDC MP caution Speaker Gbagbe. I think that's in the right direction. For some reason, Gbagbe does not appeal to me a lot these days. No, he doesn't, because of so many things that is going on at this moment. And so, no, I intend to be on kind of 2024. Na me adum na NDC to me winia. Let's just say, Gbagbe, will you be kept or will you be removed? This is what he's saying. Tamale project is a flyover, not an interchange. Suhini says, men can't say Tamale project a flyover and interchange. Into Mufantu Madrim, more mutri asay no, mo kanya mo peno. Or say we and interchange tom can tell a cracker, and we all know it's a flyover. But more dear, interchange, because you want to add to your flyover to make it look and sound more nice, eh? And mapa, near dinner, there's not a I had the papa as for Muhinim Tinting. Deputy Finance Minister sues Kweku Bako Jr., new crusading guide, and one other. Suabem. Using 21 billion Ghana city to kill 9 banks. Banks partly to blame for Ghana's economy crisis a day. Sebo, I mean, kind of beauty. Or see, using 21 billion Ghana cedis to kill 9 banks, partly a blame for a Ghana's economic crisis a day. Attributing all our challenges to COVID-19 affecting Ghana's credibility. Setekwe, I oma bon to COVID-19 ya no mbehye. Adebio. Tekwe. Abra na wo minister no. Finance no. Obuka kwasi asem sa. Ene. Look at them. Omuhua no kra. NPP government have excuse for everything they crucified NDC for. Yes, it's true. As a papa parokano. Doom so, you see a doom see doom so no almost say a doom CAC. Because they have justice for everything. Because I can for. Yeah, I can for the dear minu. And then who try hire the $18 per hour jet, 18,000 per hour jet again, and will stage the biggest demonstration. Ablakwa cautions Akufo-Addo. Yes, it should be told. Should be told. Akufo-Addo useless. Oh, you're useless. Sabi. Oh, you're penny. I say kedi a buomano. But Sabi, I'm catch you. Where Jimmy or your penny Jimmy for? School for enya textbooks and face yande. Teachers need textbooks are omrechade. Textbooks scrapper Sabi. In collaboration, they don't have it. So they don't have it. We have not been able to eradicate sitting on stones, laying on ground, using block and clay as mouse, and using, sitting under trees. We have not been able to eradicate that. And this is easy to be done. Every serious man, see, I swear to my God, say me a DCE, I will krobisua, and I'm a MP will krobisua, me. I will eradicate school under trees, schools that don't even have a tree, school buildings collapsing, and just infrastructure now womunino me eradicate. Yes, doing leadership is not just being a leader. Leadership is by example, and is led by character, personality, integrity. And these guys don't have it. It's the money they are going to get. So Akufo-Addo is not willing to bring in a DCE or MDCE to that is qualified to do the work that he is being hired to do. He wants somebody who can steal for him. Cover his ass. His dirty ass. President on steroids. All right, so now Ablakwa says that Akufo-Addo should try to rent or hire $18,000 an hour jet to travel again, and they are going to stage the biggest demo in Ghana. I thought he was going to say the biggest coup d'etat. Biggest coup d'etat. I said biggest demo. Demo. Not kudi. It's demo. Oh God. All right. Reshuffle Oforiatta and bring in a developmental economist. Akufo-Addo edged. Yeah, edge, I see bring in somebody sensible, smart. I go away there. Okay. Is it free or useless? I am from bra. Akufo-Addo has built more factories than Nkrumah. Other presidents, Gabi Ochidako. Hey! Asemo. Asem. Akufo-Addo has built more factories than Nkrumah. Onka Mahamau. I say Nkrumah. For unini will say when nim time when nim didn't say atichijechi when nim barrier we're not tough here utita ntai woni ma pacha woni ma papo say donkey bi anim wo see Akufo-Addo has built more factories than Nkrumah. You think Akufo-Addo can be compared to Nkrumah? Even Akufo-Addo cannot even be compared to Atta Mills. Not to be even no, he can't even be compared to Atta Mills. Maybe Kufuor cry no. It's very, very sad. Very, very sad. Gabriel Chidaku. Any year. To be back while you assume me. All right. Thank you for the newspaper review. Now I'm going to just give you my main reason of coming here, which is my editorial. Thank you. Keep on sharing. YouTube, keep on sharing. And let's go. Put your comments down. I'll read some comments today. And then we can move forward and do what we have to do as a people. So now let me ask my question. I want to ask my question. Really, really, my big question I want to ask. So this is on the screen. And I want you guys to look at it. Let's talk about it. It's very, very important that we do. So these are the questions that we were expecting BAWUMIA to answer. Okay? These are the questions. Iti uwa tu ono. So only me adriya pacho or mami two. Why only me adriya mami two because it's very important to me. So in 2016, cement bag was 28 cedis. 2022, it's 60 Ghana. The difference is 32 Ghana cedis. You mean SEO? Me na me see na say ya me ye ayi bibi ketua bi o baabi entina almost some cement few days ago it was 57 cedis 57 and then in Raya it's been 60 cedis and it's going to keep hiking. Yes, it's going to keep hiking. Yes, it will keep hiking and we can't do nothing about it. And Akufo-Addo is being hailed. He's being hailed. It's good. Now we decide that the farmers use. 2016, it was 6 cedis. Yes, it was 6 cedis. Now it's 60 cedis. What is the difference? 54 cedis difference. Maybe so. Catch me. 6 cedis. Tell me, Akufo-Addo and BAWUMIA are doing a good job. This is reality check. Yeah, they are penny crow. Masa, me want to be doctor me. I'm an undoctable. I want to be doctor me. And you can't stand my truth either. And I'm being real with you. And I'm always going to be real with you. I don't care what anybody says. And I'm being real to you. I'm telling the truth. Mister, this is reality check. Me boy, go on the ground and go and see. Cement was 28 cedis. But then I was doing the project. I know when I put 100 cedis down, I'm able to buy like 10 bags of cement. Almost. I'm being real with you. Muslim man can't correct. You know, myopic people, mutin crying. And then my yes say, Moon sorry demonstration. If it was Mahama, you will rise up because he is a northerner. You will rise up and speak ill of Mahama and pay you for Jimmy Fua, Sabi, Oslo Wusubu, and then Moon Penifua, Musori Musibu Nyansa, Mutina Parliament. Ekatre Mahama say, or you're useless, or you're visionless, or you're purposeless, or you're debe, Muya placard, Erico Parliament, insulted John Mahama. Kwasiafuo eslawusu mu na omachirifuo a te se wo mu nim hwia ekoso a wo mutu bubu man a nkwasiamambuo ediganafo eso pressing ganafo etiti ganafo ye ka musima man nka because we are keni sebe we are keni na akani Jimmy na won ka so we aboa Jimmy for double ese ono mpefo ne ka o masem o se de wo kwasia no wambre se de otete no amua. Why do you frustrate people like that with your foolishness? You frustrate people with your foolishness. Munkwasia sam and Jimmy sam enim hwe. Ofui. Kasi dia rana. Kasiafo. Usa abose mo dwene. 4 more for na. 4 more for na. 4 more for na. Na munam krom mwa. Ajasko way. Papa way a na dwene ahye Jimmy for way. 4 more for na. Nana ya den ya. Nana boadwuma. Hey, amaga na ye kama. Na uhu. Kwasia ohun hwi. He's not fucking seen anything. He's just myopic, tribalistic, and bigot. And all they know how to do is practice demagoguery. You see how you don't see it because what ya brochire kwasia ya mau full stamps. Wa bua utifie wunya adwuma utifie na wo hwe wo ma 5 6 mwa wunya adwuma no mesrew abra covid ba ya ye ma 1000 jebejebe no abua wunya adwuma no wonya bi ye che $1,000 $2,000 and $3,000 any ade no kwasia utifie oba ya wuda ya awo de kwasia se de kotidie ni atwadie a won ti efie a wunya adwuma ma aban no mesrew wo social security wo krata urisifie ya ma food stamps wo ne wo ma ai ya ma food stamps wo ne wo ma ana ye che ayi covid sikaro wunya bi ka ho aboa ye che sika ye che bibi ye che sika ogana ko hwe aduane akufo de nim se bosom na nim da so aduane kakra akufo de ye cha magana fo na nim da so asiasam ye bisika de brew no na Biden need that so na Biden and na Bush na nim that so and I said Trump na nim that so mo chibi do learn sense. It's about time you learn common sense. You don't know when to say yes and truthful. That's why I would despise any motherfucker that does not speak truth. Mo karo kore mo ne mo Jimmy no afigana abetra brochire and mo go system no kwasia betigana no so bre wo be kanya se ma chere se eh krom ha de wo obayare autism kra na sebe ye mouse ka bi e ma no hwe no unka wo jase e wo be kategana na for say eh mo hwe mo yo na ha me ba ye kwasia bra me bo a me de aya wo nti no me de aya wo a kotidie nko a me di nti no me ba ye no aban kra ma me full stamp free full stamp my own 5 uba ufi Ghana ba e first the US ano me boa e 5 years pe wa wo 6 aboa wotu de ma osika wotu bi nya adwuma e na wotu fie e na aban hwe wo wie soso a ohu atɔ wo nti no wo ka e ma Ghana for mo te Ghana omo nti ase fools all of you in America in Worcester that you know the system. You are trying to compare America to Ghana. Fools you are. Moi me na meka ushamia. Chonsa so babom so trop. Me bo hina ma hina te. Jimmy for. Bile ku fa do ho bufo e be bo hina ma hina pai. Why? When are we going to start speaking truth? That be because I can't kure. No kure keke. Oh, e ku fa do be perasem e so nya de. Yes. Wasel mine no. Uka de kra, ubewu. Uka de kra bewu. Aboa, die to me ya we ya pa de say ukunu uchiti. Na better say, kojo ni guy way. Kojo only get ko die and on forget to tell him and okay shopping ma again no aboa Jan. And so we say MPP. No, I don't the account. I go for the sell man in the account. Ko take a crowd. Ukuru kwa abonti enti akranti no. Ubu afu kra wadwa. Abua eko for the tiwa. Offer mbatna play mu na mu wiase dwadware gu amanfo so no. I don't how because to peku for the same. Ukuru ko di twa ba ko no. Wo ho akire wo susa wo nie esa potwapotwe. Siafo ya mu nso mu ka no kore. Tribalism no. Siafo. I think we are joking. As he did grow home. But Jimmy, my better boche, shall benefit, Bronite, ni baby. When who say, oh, as you may see, or qualify for citizenship, or my green card, or my crata, no pay we amount, no best citizen. Kwasia, black man from a monkey land. What about a broche? Who still won't cut a correct? Still want to be kind of correct. Who from monkey land and waba? Who to be kind of correct? Brony Crown who say, I was telling about chance. Remember on Krata, now to be Tina Kromha, now yeah, Juma. No more benefits. Ooh, now way na. Still, why, Gino? I say. Kade, Mama Bear dear, you could find Ado Yeno, no seno. Mua. And then, we decide 2016, it was 6 cities. Now it's 60 cities. How many percent? Petrol. Okay. Petrol, common petrol. Iodine. Petrol. I am saying 2016. Now I saying 14 cities. You say I 52 cities. Diesel per gallon 2016. It was 14 cities, 50 pesos. Now it's what? 55 cities. Okay? Iron sheet. Star. S-Star. Now 180. 2016. And then a 680. 500 cities have account. Floor tile. Okay? Floor tiles. It was 55 cities. And then a 120 cities. I told you say bag of rice. Okay? 150 cities. Now it's 370 cities. Bag of sugar. 170 2016. Now it's 410. Now, cooking oil. It was 90 cities. That is 2016. Now it's 220 Ghana cities. Flour. It was 100 cities. Now it's 440. Fertilizer. 75 cities it was. Now it's 420. And I'm asking, say, why did these people not ask BAWUMIA these questions? Huh? Why did they not ask BAWUMIA these questions? BAWUMIA, why is cement? Why was cement 2016 as 2016 28 cities? Now is 660 cities. Why was Woodyside 6 cities? Now is 60 cities. Why was petrol a gallon 14? Now is 52. Why was diesel 14.50? Now 55. Ask questions, simple questions. Why? You can speak all these languages you want, all these economic jargons. That is not what we are asking. Inflation is worse. Currency is sinking. Everything is bad. Helter skelter. On top of this, our president is hiring a jet that costs $18,000 per hour. And then when you're asking him questions, he loses his cool. Now the buafu, because or a president, he must not be asked questions. You did not train Akufo-Addo with tough questions when he became president. He can't stand tough questions. He can't. He doesn't know what to say. He beats around the bush. He tries to use his mind to run around everything. That's the question. Stealing our money, killing us on top, taking our wives. To say, Muntaka Koja Parliament, members of Parliament, they are always absent. A fool like Kennedy Japan, a stupid, ignorant fool like Kennedy Japan, says, I am this, I am that, I am this, I am that. Yet, guess what? He does not go to Parliament. And we pay this guy, and he calls himself MP, and he respects himself as a member of Parliament. And then, Muntaka, you go there, and then you want to go and defend Adwo Asafo. Because what? Why? Are you the person to come and, tell people why Adwo Asafo is not coming? Did she know that member of Parliament is very important? Does she know that? Did she know that? You are not representing your people. It's enough to fire you. Meanwhile, you know, Oyare or incapable. Not to be near Juma as normal, but you want his body present. You want his body present to come and be counted so that you can be able to pass E-levy. A common sense people will say, Oyare stroke, and will say, you need to free or near by election. Mutiwo, when you are monka. I'll be back.
Lick more drum. Waiting there happy for Africa. Dirty old men holding on to power, leading the people to where? The grave? Wicked criminal leaders. See them a come, them coming like an angel. But them a thief, them no say them a thief. Mr. President, you coming like a savior. But you a thief, you know say you a thief. Thief President, why you thieving so? Thief man, why you thief so? The people they must suffer, but you don't care so. Thief man, why you thief so? I see the people crying every day, yo. They want food, them can't find. I see the youth looking for a job, every way, them can't find. Mr. President, him just barely food, him and his family, they no suffer. Suffer, no poor man they suffer. Suffer, rich man know they suffer. Suffer, no poor man they suffer. Suffer, rich man they suffer. See them a come, them coming like an angel. But them a thief, them no say them a thief. Mr. President, you coming like a savior. But you a thief, you know say you a thief. Thief President, why you thieving so? Thief man, why you thief so? The people they must suffer, but you don't care. So thief man, why a thief so? Mr. President, why you dey lie so? Before election, you tell me you be angel. When you sick, you run go a London. When we sick, oh, we die for Kolebo. Mr. President, why you wicked so? Tell me how you dey sleep at night, oh. See them a come, they coming like an angel. But them a thief, them no say them a thief. Mr. President, you coming like a savior. But you a thief, you know say you a thief. Thief president, why a thieving so? Thief man, why a thief so? The people they must suffer, but you don't care so. Thief man, why a thief so? This is Mr. Traitor,
Mr. President,
master of sleeping.
Mr. Sleepy Dance,
This is Mr. Traitor,
Mr. President,
master of sleeping.
Mr. Sleepy Dance.
Yes, thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Kevin Taylor, host of With All Due Respect and founder of Loud Silence Media. For the past several years, Loud Silence Media has thrived on the support of our viewers both home and abroad. Your dedication through views, shares, comments, and discussion on social media and Loud Silence TV has made us revolutionize news media in Ghana and enlightened our brothers and sisters both home and abroad. Now, we ask you, our cherished viewers, to take your support one step further through what we call the Loud Silence TV $1 donation. Yes, the Loud Silence TV $1 donation will help sustain Loud Silence TV's continuous production across the world. To donate from America, Europe, or Asia on PayPal, just search for @KTWADR, @KTWADR, which stands for Kevin Taylor With All Due Respect. This is our official PayPal account. The link will be shared on our social media pages and on loudsilencenews.com. For those who are wishing to donate from Ghana and the rest of Africa, a separate payment platform will be available soon. With your $1 donation, Loud Silence TV will continue to fight for the ordinary Ghanaian, expose corruption, and shine a light on the darkest corners of our communities. As we all know, we are all messengers, messengers without a Bible or a Quran, messengers who are ready to speak truth to power. Let's keep Loud Silence TV alive. Hello, my name is Kevin Taylor, host.
Madam, how are you doing? Okay. 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 Okay.
Yawakomyo binsu wawa Oba kufoti na suenyeye Yereka na kumye kesiye ya Kwame nkuruma baya wako Papa je baya wako Ye papa je kufo baya wako Ye papa Germany baya wako Ye papa Tamis baya wako Nana zoso ne braswa Obeko Yawakomyo binsu wawa Oba kufoti na suenyeye Yereka na kumye kesiye ya Kwame nkuruma baya wako Papa je baya wako Ye papa je kufo baya wako Ye papa Germany baya wako Ye papa Tamis baya wako Nana zoso ne braswa Obeko Yawakomyo binsu wawa.
All right, Edamase. Okay, so be phone lines na into me na few calls, just few calls. I wanted to do a show with Phyla today, but today is Thursday. Tomorrow, I'm going to be able to do a show with Phyla. So, guys, tomorrow I'll do a show with Phyla tomorrow. I'll have time for him, and then we're going to talk briefly about things that is going to happen. So, Phyla, Ochina, we are going to work out the issue and see how far we're going to do it. So, with all due respect, the phone lines is open. You can call. Hello.
Hello, Machine Gun Preacher. Good evening.
Good evening, Poma.
Yaminado. Can you be me with our fire pub on body news? Now, come on, walk or so. I was suffer back out to the Demishi Wufu. Munafu Kisata. Free Eka Wonder. Who be Kibokoso? Michetta be Avawala and the Toga Avawala. Now, why your heart is so, no, why is sad. Asama mpada mkacha toga bawala maba damalisie naminami. It's time. Ano daso enukumoko. Okasaya no singenti nyame wo ho nyame wo ho. Nyame ayambro ayambro nambro no shema. Bia na enyi wo ni tumo so so nyame ni tum. Na bi sada why that the mom of someone when be surprised. Na maybe so why they went to this wrong place. The university full of work on no student what's someone know? What's someone? The mom of someone traders woman. Important woman. Woman woman. Went to the wrong place. What's the way your government won't woman a woman meet you and every single question. Woman meet you and every single question. As long as you why not for them by tea, I can not for them to what like the first thing you could do that. I make you before a you were going to address a go. Actually, you want to one to one from a Ghana for no. Let's say that he's here and you want to walk for Danka Santa. Yeah, John. I want to cry. Sad. Very, very sad. Let me blame one of the voice more than the America. Cherry Biamabaka. Malamaka kuma why then the name. May announcement. I wonder yet say loud silence TV, let's say support, let's say program here. Make someone like so the same. Woman young contribute. Young contribute to your phone support because a commodity in your Yakuka grabber. On your no quickly a duku. The discussion back was the kind of support on who were too much and then leisure. But the round. Because over that, someone can go on you to all you do, man. I mean, you can put your work from what catch an insult. We will do a package with Madame Tugby. The first one, Peter Gunasa. Because of Tugby, you can put in Casa. Many want to cover because when you interest the Madonna, so then we will build too
All right, that's it. Hello, Fila. Puma.
Yankupon Mawabutre, by Yankupon Shiro and Pejo, and Yoka sent to my Nedebia was a Mapa, near my Ghana, Konanim, Umpaibu, Enka, Wajuma 4, Enquaka, Wabusian 4, Enquaka, Yere, Umba. Nina, Namin Chami Papa Kevin Taylor, Namin Canton, Coupon Shano and Pedano and Yanukasia, and Tuning Comae, Nedebia was sorry about Mapa, the my Ghana, and Conan in Pabu, and Can Yeren and Banina to my Funina, Mamincha Di Bio, Namincha Antimonica, Na Mincha Justice, Mincha or Muti or Muti La. Science in the income organizer, Yamin, Michama SS Wap, Nimi organizer, Kushina, Michomo, or Manuel Geo. Ghana teacher pensem sefuru no foriata na anu ya obeshe Ghana for bufu ena ndesu Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia beshe ya bufu Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de no aba beka che Ghana for who Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia una ka che Ghana for say who ya admo Bank of Ghana nti Ghana for ya ma ukwan na ube na mu be dim yesua ada ya fenu busia Ghana yambo busia da yan koboroda na mama timu ya din mama ya incompetent nti na mama eburu busia na de Ghana kunje di ma MPP nde ma bo busia less than 300 billion apan bia no wa bo busia duru na akufa do ni Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia de na mudi busia no ya ntin enu achi wo ka chese wunji tax Bawumia ndo waji Ghana for taxes ama bole tax wujie momo awuka se nya for ye na yusu momo mun tax momo da uko tina Peace FM ndo momo tax na mudi abano Bawumia de Ghana for ye trasunu dada Bawumia ya no ka chese ada ye fenu corruption na na du dan ko akufa do momo ye hunu corruption da me papa Saforu corruption awudo ba na so ko MPP amomo fertilizer $12 million fertilizer Irakwa Achiagu yet to my Ghana PDS God watch Irakwa Kwasisen Wakele corruption clearing agent in Kofowemu yet my woman a PPA one clear Papanu Wakelenu corruption clearing agent yet youth authority one clear Papanu corruption clearing agent yet Ghana had a premise fuel 247 tank Ira Nanado clear for the corruption clearing agent yet Ghana Quadra Wemu and Aboboya Baku 400 Anyatabai Atwako Burkina yet Ghana Quadra Wemu and then Nanado motorbike 750 Atwako yet to Quadra Wemu and a caterpillar into small skin miners Baku 500 Anyatabai Atwako Mali yet Ghana Quadra Wemu pick up 1,220 Anyatabai Atu Aqua US yet Ghana Quadra Wemuna Chadbisu Galanse Sada Akwasi said yet Ghana Quadra Wemuna Afredo being boss part 1 and 2 Akwasi said yet Ghana Quadra Wemu Corona Dro ISN Yaton $10 Adwemanu Toma $19 Nanado ni Bawumia corruption clearing agent Yeka vice president vice president bet my Ghana workers see COVID buy as a Mahama Ajawu oil money I will see with the free education. Because the mama, I got heritage fund. Who the other is Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Ejamu, Ejamu, Salvation Fund. I see Kabi in order to a compose Ghana for your Huchiria, Yenny Sasikanu and Fombo Omanu, River Passaforu, Sasikanu, and now about 200 billion. Then order singing fund. Single fund, President Mahama, what are two, single fund in the Wafa, President Mama, Bushia, 56 billion, no person for penny book, no wutre, me bona wutre, me body no, no wutre, 56 billion, Pokwasi interchange, President Mahama, 56 billion, Obicha Belante interchange, President Mahama, 56 billion. Second interchange, President Mahama, Tamamoto Way interchange, President Mahama, Ameri Power Badge, President Mahama, Car Power, President Mahama, Asibuli, T1, T2, T3, President Mahama, Shamkofa, President Mahama. Never pass a photo. Never pass a photo. And Achi, come on, Maritime Hospital, President Mahama, come on, Abon Expansion, President Mahama, Minya, Saforo, and Achi, Dodowa Hospital, President Mahama, Tessinungo Water Project, President Mahama, Adenta Hospital, President Mahama, Asama Hospital, President Mahama, Minya, and Achi Tam 3, President Mahama, Atuabu Gas, President Mahama, Gas Factory, Takradi, President Mahama, Cocoa Rose, Western Region, President Mahama, Commander Sugar Factory, President Mahama, Fishing Processing Plant, President Central Region, President Mahama, Kepo Sports Stadium, President Mahama, Kotokwaba Market, President Mahama, Minya, Kasua Entertainment, President Mahama, Minya, Temple Clinic, Central Region, President Mahama, 40 E-Block, Central Region, President Mahama, 40 E-Block, Geta Accra, President Mahama, 5 Polyclinics, Geta Accra, President Mahama, 5 Polyclinics, Western Region, President Mahama, 5 Polyclinics, Eastern Region, President Mahama, Minya, Eastern University, President Mahama, Eastern Water Project, Chebi Water Project, President Mahama, Minya, Enuati Yanko Asante Region, Bokwai Hospital, President Mahama, Fomina Hospital, President Mahama, Kumawu Hospital, President Mahama, Konongu Hospital, President Mahama, Afaru Hospital, President Mahama, Enuati, Kepos, Enuati, Kumasi Kadete Central Market, President Mahama, Kafu Central Market, President Mahama, Minya, Enuati Tafu Town Road, President Mahama, Atosu Central Market, President Mahama, Atosu Town Road, President Mahama, Kenya Town Road, President Mahama, New Adibiasi Town Road, President Mahama, Minya, Enuati 40 E-Blocks, Asante Region, President Mahama, when you know President Mahama, see, Yonko Vota Region, whole University Campus, President Mahama, whole Central Market, President Mahama, whole Hospital, President Mahama, over 20 polyclinics, Vota Region, President Mahama, when you know whole water project, President Mahama, Yonko Northern Region, Northern Region, Babia Mifiri, Mumbo Musamma John Mahama, in the international airport of President Mahama, see, BAWUMIA see, one in a Trofo Urano, to Northern Region International Airport, President Mahama, Kamali Central Market, President Mahama, Kamali Teaching Hospital, Phase 1, Phase 2, President Mahama, from Sagwala, Gusohu, Gupe, Kamali Road, President Mahama, 5 polyclinics, Awa Tamale, President Mahama, Gupe Hospital, President Mahama, Gupe Cement Factory, President Mahama, Yanko Upper West, Wa Regional Hospital, President Mahama, Wa Library, President Mahama, Wa Water Project, President Mahama, Minya, Enachi Wa Limam Secondary School, President Mahama, 5 polyclinics, Awa Upper West, President Mahama, Yanko Upper East, Bolga Hospital, and there, the Vice President, Echo Boni Wusafini said, well, Omunasinu, Bolga Regional Hospital, and President Mahama. 5-way houses are Upper East, and President Mahama. Nunia, Bolga Tanga Central Market, and President Mahama.
Fila.
Bongo Road, President Mahama.
Fila, hold on. Hold on. Hello? Hello? Aye.
Comedian of the century, I am Dr. BAWUMIA. And now, China, what you say? I think before I did BAWUMIA, also I could get so many. They say he has disgraced himself beyond repairs. The man has ended his political career. And now, BAWUMIA. Economic figures will go to nominal figures, percentages and averages in use. Or to go to nominal nominal figure, or go to GDP, between 2017 and go to the actual figures, the nominal figures, maybe at 2017, say 2018, say no, or yes, Anna. About exposing is 2017 or mobile now. Economy grew around 7.5%, you know, and your achievement, but they claim credit for it. Imagine that 2017, not that quick, but even by the end of 2017, no 2 years, 3 years was crying in area. So that man couldn't have achieved anything better in 2017. But the growth now, yeah, Mama, like atomic gas, I need $80. Echo import gas ever. Not atomic gas ever. And you get it from atomic gas. The port expansion, and also about more. I hear revenue. No, economy grow. They came and claimed credit from 2018. Economy started to say a nose dive. Indicators start to say a reduce. And what it says, to me, go to year by year GDP growth or striking average. Not okay. Wow, this tells you these people are very, very deceptive and liars. What you are saying? And then, BAWUMIA claim credit to Tamale International Airport. Now, I'm a penny that I'm who say, they do a hard time. Now, you are a Muslim for one of. No matter salary, where work. Now, they create inconvenience. Places of convenience. Only you have been caught when you're more Gary, when you're mayor of we, the arena, Kevena, Sanimano, then we are over air, stranded near the entry. I said, no, I'm going to Tamale Airport. International, not a Indian Muslim people called a Haja. They fly straight from Tamaleno. And President Muhammad play to be to free Tamale Airport straight to Mecca. And then BAWUMIA the country say Tamale Airport on only see it on Radi and Kopongoboy. I felt to Buankra railway line. President Muhammad Kwaji was scanning again in Alberto plan, and then BAWUMIA is claiming credit to it. BAWUMIA is claiming credit to Pokwasi Interchange records or Parliament is a house of records. And I was a President Muhammad Kwaji Sika, drawing, BBA, mobile net 3-tier interchange with ancillary routes and ancillary facilities, like a market account, like a hospital account, or mobile market if you, hospital if you, add another bridge, another flyover. They are claiming credit for what they have not sown. This tells us that these people want to reap where they have not sown, and they are very, very useless government. I don't know what kind of words I should use to describe them. And what you know, BAWUMIA could win him. Someone say, so what done of you, you know, because some of me did this.
Yeah.
Yes, so what does they cry now? I dear willing. I didn't know BAWUMIA or money more D. They're gonna force the BAWUMIA when you will make us all. I did say 7 April and over Becassa. Sabi, Bible crossing and then I would your trying here with the and it is like BAWUMIA will be Papa Biano Becca Ganapa. So no, you said Papa because I could treat Beccasai. But it sounds like they needed to buy time to go and write this propaganda piece no Becca and then I expose more on it. The BAWUMIA couldn't speak when Ghanaian wanted to hear his voice. And then BAWUMIA Kasaya, you levy. Well, to him, what you levy so. You levy, I have a major issue with Ghana. Ubiaka Watan, BAWUMIA could not touch on e-levy. Tizania Kufa went to Yanka. Ghana, you're dead. Near dead. Or in the state of the national address. This tells you, say, they know very well, say, they have failed Ghanaians. But you know what? They will get some stupid and sycophant MPP full soldiers. Full soldiers, I will describe them, to go and sit down there and clap for this mediocrity. So, I mean, Ghana for Mama they know that they have failed, but you know, they say, Abuana Bewa or pray. Abuana Bewa. This Akufo-Addo is not going to relinquish power without a fight. They will want to fight. Look at how they use the invisible and the Delta forces to perpetrate crime on Ghanaians during 2020. It will be a man who say a giant license. A giant peer, no for they say common. From 2024 election, a war and a Akufo-Addo is a dictator, is a tyrant who always, I mean, glorified killings and I mean any kind of thing. That is his hobby. So be prepared. Now maybe in the Kevin program or so briefly. And I saw that Kevin was so much in pain looking at what is going on in Ghana, especially people who are supposed to know better, like university students, and they couldn't read between the lines to see that BAWUMIA was lying to them. Either they know it, but they are just fanfooling BAWUMIA or whatever. But Kevin, the idea by say, of a creative website, parliamentarians, they will go for independent and to win some seat. A lot of idea, but the problem with this is like Kevin Akasa Wajia to say Ghana, we have only two political parties, two major political parties who can win power. NDC and MPP. Now, Kevin, listening basically NDC and some few Americans and floating voters, and they can say MPP for yes. And it is so moment I went to start Namono. When you say MPP, they are so much supporters. They are deeply and sycophantly, like Ramuka said, they will vote for a particular minister or maybe vote to a mono. The moment I feel the independent candidate, you are rather going to divide NDC base. And not MPP move up and when we need, because you, the independent candidate, you cannot win. If it is an NDC stronghold, you can't win. You rather split NDC vote and NPP will take the opportunity or take the chance to win that seat. So what Kevin, this project should aim at, and say, to say Montaka, or Yomabia, Yabundo, during primals, yes, for the Obia, or popular was how you're listening, no, two primals, because mind you, President Mama will need 2024. He will need members of parliament in order to govern the country. So what you say. And the moment I'm for the independent candidate, creating advantage, MPP, it is going to affect President Mama's administration. And what you say, or say chairman was say, no, the new year, everything I know. Then you go and look for an MPP. If I say MPP near or your popular Swami Honum, we are sponsor. So at least, or best split MPP for vote to you. Then this year, that is what we are supposed to aim at. Now, ye or more, or more parliament, or more, you eliminate them from the, if I say, primaries. I will introduce me when I say, yeah, in this year. During primary time, near a couple of years, South one, or a popular way listening, they responded that person to overthrow a person, I will introduce you. Not in seat, no, and this majority. I would say it is going to be extremely difficult for President Mahama to say. Bring up good policies to move the nation forward. It's Taforo, Mediana Obisaba, the country, that's the play.
Thank you. Filer. Koso, 1 minute.
We were Pastor Furu. ma yɛmbere fie sɛ meka sɛ yɛbɔ fie a that means yɛbɔ bunu no bunu no yɛba a yɛhyɛ sɛ obunu east aba sɛ e block ayɛ President Mahama Kintampo North Nilongro e block ayɛ President Mahama Kintampo South Amuma e block ayɛ President Mahama Kintampo South hɔnom a cheap compounds nsia a ɛwɔ hɔ ne nyinaa ayɛ President Mahama Kintampo North Abu Dam Center esi hɔ ɛyɛ President Mahama ne nsɛm adwuma Kintampo North hɔ a wofa kɔwɔmpe a menua cheap compound a esi hɔ ɛyɛ President Mahama menua Islamic school 6 classroom a ɛwɔ hɔ nyinaa ayɛ President Mahama nkani a yɛatwa afiri hɔ nyinaa ɛyɛ President Mahama Kachima South Student Hospital ɛyɛ President Mahama Kachima South Police Division ɛyɛ President Mahama Kachima South ɛyɛ Kanoso Secondary School ɛyɛ President Mahama Kachima South Nsuta Secondary School ɛyɛ President Mahama Kachima South Jako E Block ɛyɛ President Mahama Kachima South Holy Family Nursing Training ɛyɛ President Mahama Kachima South Zongo outside Town Roads ɛyɛ President Mahama Minya me papa Saforo Kachima South wow aya na wutre ma me pese omunhu se ye construction bia no a ye nim project a President Mahama ye mbokito e bebo kase President Mahama uko Mampusila Town Roads wa aya President Mahama uko Abosu Town Roads President Mahama uko minya uba na uko Jumwa Town Roads President Mahama 14 next century Bunu region Nsoko District Hospital President Mahama Brekum Water Project President Mahama 5 polyclinics President Mahama Awasi Bunu region Minya eno ati ubo wanchi buze kromo a ha no mu se MPP afuruma ha no mu lanchi MPP Entimin Chaya the Papa Biamaye secondary school AC Kukuan Chira 2-story building 12 teachers quarters President Mahama one secondary school west administration block dining wall na for dan master's quarters
President Mahama Obi Wachi Ochane Atwaso
yo the akanu ya meka nyina ni se yanje the akanu to na china na ntwo so nde BAWUMIA dollar no expose nu because dollar free 2 cedis 80 pesos na cedis petrol free 14,050 pesos amande petrol 55 Ghana cedis emu half bag na ton 90 cedis mama pension nde 200 Ghana cedis emu full bag na mama pension ton 1.5 nde 400 Ghana cedis fertilizer mama pension ton 75 Ghana cedis no nde fertilizer 440 minia enu achi nde sikan
hello
pension ton 50 cedis 30 cedis no
hello Nyakasa Fala chira all right Kasenko
Michia captain yada captain si Obakasa Michia Auntie Monica Fala Chiao no anya botra ma yakakra nyama na obosu na yenim se NDC town na sani mani na course which obia ya we any agent no maybe na yenka die course CCA Saforo meka bibia fa interview na ọkọ interview obono wọ́n sẹ́ wẹ́nu na yẹ nsẹ́maya na yẹ kẹka wọ́n na yẹn fa ne sẹ́ ọ̀nẹ́nam Ghana na ọ̀yẹ gàgàá na yẹ fẹ́ na ado gàgàá na ọ̀pẹ̀jẹ̀pẹ̀jẹ̀ ne ti na ọ̀dandan no ho na ọ̀yẹ sáadìẹ no wọ́n kyerẹ́ sẹ́ wọ́n ho sẹ́ wọ́n ọ̀man bi mu na sẹ́ mmara nyɛ adwuma ọkọ ọman foforọ mu a mmara nyɛ adwuma so what I say because yàtọ̀ yẹ bi bia ma na yɛ cheap especially Africa. So what I say, especially Africa, in Ghana, there was political journalism. You find say, "Oh, we need to papa," but I am say it is come over, you know. The freshly, they are candy and yellow. So anything, gay na you say anything be sa MPP. Administration in power. Baby or more pet say, Umbekwaku Dintrono, a and I'm grant interview echo because answer on the corner. One can almost set your questions. I'll make a to media house and answer on my call. And you know, who need choice? And I say, who need Yafan say, a queen, a bias, who be beside the Timamufono, echo. So what I say, and looking at Okowa, Nabon Sono. So I'm going to which clearly say, you and Penia on your mind. One say, Canada is Saroko school. Now we are one guy, any idea, baby, who could do the beer, Yafan say, Ukushamaka, and Yamakasha, Ukushamaka, also could run out much. That's exactly what happened to him. And you know, we have people like Kwame Sefakai, and on one way to say a tree, and I could be in Udin Kwasasana, and I'm here, general. You see, is it Patrice Lalumba or someone I can't say, what's the assassin soon as said, was spending 1 hour. Eddie, Joe will said, the wire, and you've been a judge, you know. One, and you know, the only answer. And it will know now going to Vietnam, so I set the questions and it are more into all my own Cassan, we will be some question now, all my own, no, I can't see so no Casa. The officer will be to the BBC. Office will be to the free outside the country, Ghana, and the other country. I how many idea young is out, or Uncle Bisa Trump, their interviews or what they are one and they are on a number. So what I say, I only offend is a mammo. Nanya Dunana and I'm 18 phone and then the vice president or Mutin some phone or mine. So and you know, we better in Yan Sankakra. So you be if I said, new idea will be swinging Yan San film. So what I say, and then this also should go to Ghanaian, your friend is saying, Ghana media, and I said, journalists or more Ghana, they should tell them, say, you are there to help the people of that country, speak for them, because you will be able to be not quite a continental radio, so say, will be some penny questions. Most of our questions come to them and they know our suffering and they have to speak for us. So what I say, in some if I can't hear, like fidelity, now the new war, and those people who follow them are almost only a senior journalist. And the meanings of a senior, and I'm a baby to actually my phone but look at them. So what I say, it is all can say economy, no, I depend the whole world, baby. Said the whole world economy in here, I didn't forget sense of other countries now, we say, you see, I am not Yamasa Quana, who did some fool, Manuna, Obiania, Intimin can be beyond Channel, and the why you don't get on and on the MPs or one or so. I wish to say, the same man another interview. Now, Uncle Papa, so on. And Trump, any a friend saying, I could see now, Opa, Obidi, or mine. So I say, now, my state of the nation address and something like that. But I think state of the nation address is I mean, we talk about Sika Dodo, Sika was spending Yaka, any your fan said, dear. If you can account with your account, be the my or my US can know my D and she Edian Obeka or Rebecca and some for and some for Rebecca and some of Becca be a young sending. So what I say, then some of Becca be a young sending or be any Sissy and a coffee in that panel. Appetite. Can you levy on Gusu or Muya or Muti or Wankasa or Magia Tono? Once I get in our sample of Fredico. We all patch a Ghana for ye Jimmy say BBR. So what I say, ye Jimmy, because I enforce a free BB fan full respect. The same thing that this guy is doing. Omobia Omino, and a Captain Acano 2024. ɔmo nyɛ ɔmo adwene sɛ saa nsɛmhunu na ɔmo di wɔ ayawa so saa nsɛmhunu na ɔmo kɔdi wɔ yɛfrɛ no sɛn northern retakima ne saa nkwasɛmhunu na ɔmo di yɛ no ɔmo nyɛ ɔmo adwene sɛ ɔmo bɛsan de saa nsɛmhunu no aba wo so ɛfoɔ sɛ kwasia wo wei ne hwe a yɛntua so mprɛnsa so ate aseɛ nti yɛ no 2024 we are not going to give them that chances and yɛ wɔti kora na ɔde bɛsi yɛ bɛtwa if they think say we sika ne dia she baby sika no we ni na when we come and this is power we take all the money from the one after the other no one say obinya ko yedwane from my no you don't monitor boot to boot and the sika baby on the afobia no they will bring the money back to the country the money doesn't belong to a certain group of people in the country. So what
That's it.
The money belongs to a certain group of people in the country. That chance is not going to be there for them anymore.
All right, thank you very much. I missed a few calls. Thank you, caller. I missed a few calls. Thank you very much. I think it's about time. It's 8:54. I may not say I will say be free so now be free for akoso. But I say we be here be a I say medo. I mean sure. I don't for mo dom nyina medo mo. Uhwe manim so mhwe wanim. Medo pa. I mean sure. Ochina so e be hiem na ya hwe de be ye. Ai ochina any file ebekasa ono obeka de mahama aye enko ache ai ntino ese ochina emomodia na yenye stay tuned to listen to file tomorrow. I mean shabunya I mean so pedase say obi me na behwe me. Aha, na me shapa. Have a good night. Kevin Taylor, God bless you as well for giving me this opportunity. Bye bye.